Okay, so it is battle day at round 3 Oidc. Okay, so it is battle day at round 3 Oidc. Sorry I haven't been speaking much, it has been a manic few hours. Last night we found that the alternator wasn't charging properly, and this morning Matt has been working tirelessly to get a different alternator to fit on the car. So we're actually running a 350Z alternator now. So yeah, been out there, done 2 little sets of battles. First set, best lead line I've done all weekend. Yeah, happy with that. Chase line, getting better, getting used to the tyres, getting used to the car. So it's now time for a break, get some food, and get ready for the battles with NASA this afternoon. Hey, so it is now time. We are all lining up for the top 32. There's been a few changes, a couple of little bits and pieces have been happening in the actual running order. I've actually qualified 24th instead of 25th, which is awesome. That also means that changes my battle now. Instead of being up against NASA, I would be up against where that empty space is. That would be where Sultan would be in his Corvette. Unfortunately, Sultan has had to head home, so that means I get a bye run into the top 16. So I'll go out, lay down another practice. Well, it'll be a practice lap for me. I'm hoping to make good use of it, put down a good line, and be ready then for the top 16 later on this evening when the lights go on.
We wish Sultan all the best, and yeah, so Ian will get a bye run here into the top 16, so it's a good feeler for him. You know, Ian Phillips, he was up all last night trying to get alternator sorted, him and his spotter Matt Stevenson. You know, they couldn't find an LS alternator in in Oman, which I was mind blown by, but they ended up doing some sort of fixed job, and they have a 350 alternator sitting in there, and it is working. And we see Biz now making a pass to the circuit, just getting another lap under his belt. Biz is looking so confident in this car this morning now that it's back running 100%, and he says he's just here to put a show on and represent the UK. So yeah, it's very unfortunate we don't have Sultan in this battle. He was driving amazing yesterday in that beautifully built Corvette. So we wish Sultan all the best, and hopefully we can see him back around 4. But as we see Ian Phillips now come along the wall into zone 9, lovely line by Biz, hugging that white line as he comes through into the last transition and puts the foot down, filling zone 10. Wow, not a bad run from Biz.
Yeah, very true. Hello.
Top 32.
Fun.
Bit lonely.
Yeah, lonely, but initiated a little early. But yeah, it was nice to go and get another lap in. So I think we're up to 10 now laps at round 3, which is sweet. So going to be up against a very challenging 350Z now. So looking forward to it. So fingers crossed, one more time works out well for him.
So yeah, we're moving on to Ian Biz Phillips to chase in Nazir Al Harbali, and like this story is brilliant to me. Like, you know, Biz and Nazir have been friends for the last couple of years on social media, even though they're on different sides of the world. Nazir has practically built the exact same car as Biz, one or two small differences, different coilovers and things like that, but essentially they're identical cars. And now here they are in Oman, going up against each other. You could not write that. A guy from El Salvador and a guy from England communicate about building a car, and now they're battling in Oman. Where do you write it? So Nazir has one battle under his belt. Biz got that buy run in the top 32, so this is his first competition battle today. So I'm sure Biz is a little bit nervous, but he's a well capable driver. If anyone can handle that pressure, it is Ian Biz Phillips. Both drivers give the thumbs up to our start line marshal. The lights are flickering, the traffic light goes green, and here we go. Nazir through the chicane. Biz with them unbelievable neons on as he throws it in right behind Nazir. Nazir a bit shallow, but that also brings Biz shallow now. Nazir trying to get a little bit deeper through zone 1 as they come out through clip 2. Biz is right there with him. Nazir putting the foot down as we see Biz just a little bit shallow, trying to gain proximity. Nazir putting half a wheel off there at clip 4, but now Nazir is starting to pull a gap. Biz needs to reel him in if he wants to try and salvage the chase run. As we see Nazir get ready to transition for the wall, getting deep, but Biz just dropping back. Not sure what the difference is here. It could come down to something like setup or tyres, but yeah, very unfortunate for Ian Biz Phillips. And Nazir tips the wall there just at the end. Okay, the light goes green. It's Ian Biz Phillips to lead. It is Nazir Harbali to chase. Biz is throwing in fast, but look at Nazir. He is right there with Biz. Absolutely putting the 350 right on the door of Biz's 350. And oh, how did it not make contact with that transition with Biz on a lovely lead line? But Nazir is pushing Biz around the track. Biz doing absolutely anything he can to try and shake Nazir off, but Nazir is not one bit faded. Another lovely transition incoming. Does a great job not to make contact in the chase position as they transition back out for the wall. Nazir is right there with Phillips as he pushes him around the second last corner into the final transition. Oh, a little bit of contact, front bumper to back bumper. That's exactly what we want to see as they come over the line.
So I'm back in after my top 60 battle against Nasser. It was so good to be able to battle against that guy. You know, we've been talking for years about setup of the 350s because they're almost identical, both Magnuson charged LS3. And yeah, it's so good to actually be able to come to Oman and battle him head to head. We definitely got a lesson in what those Valinos can do, so I think we can be looking for something a little bit better otherwise maybe in the future, but right now we gave him a good chase, did as good as I can do, keeping up in zone 1 and into zone 2, but then we started to see what that extra grip could do. Then lead run, definitely the best I've done all day, so super happy with that. I knew he was beside me the whole way. I could hear his engine roaring away, so yeah, we put on a good show for the crowd. As soon as I came back in, had the word that Bagsy had a bit of an off coming through zone 1 in his battle, so out of the race suit into the scrubs, and then we worked with all the Aussies and everyone to actually get him back out in the 5 minutes for his battle there. So unfortunately it's an early shower for the three of us, Finn, Bagsy and myself up the top 16, so it's time to regroup for round 4 and be ready better than ever.
Roundup that.
It's the end of round 3. I got muck on my head. It's the end of round 3. We made it to it's a wee, royal wee, to top 16. Biz drove well. He actually progressed really well around lap after lap, got a lot better. It was a stressful morning. Biz went off trying to find an alternator, which didn't manage to get, but luckily we had another one from a 350Z, and we sort of made it fit. Took a little bit of effort, but made it fit, and got him out. First battle, yeah, striker look. Sultan had to leave, unfortunately, so yeah, he got a bye and just made it to top 16, which gets him into parade. And unfortunately, he got outpaced in the top 16 battle. But we've learnt a bit. We're ready to rock, really. Next round, different tyres, and keep having fun. Job done.